All right, so welcome to your active recovery day during the virtual quaRUNtine 5K. So we'll start this video standing up, and then we'll take this closer to the floor, and then we'll end on the ground. There will be a little bit of yoga elements, but we'll mostly stretch and move the body a little bit, but it won't be too intense. All right, so let's start with our legs spread out. All right. And then just take a deep breath in and lift the arms up to the sky. Inhale. Maybe even look up to the sky, slight arch in the back. And then exhale, bring the arms down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe the head comes up with it. And exhale, bring the arms down. All right. So with the right arm, again, this may not be mirroring you, this may be your left arm, it doesn't matter too much. Just with one arm, take it up to the sky, inhale, reach the fingertips up, and maybe even look up. As you do, you'll lean into your other side a little bit, and just look up, see it, reach, and exhale, take it down nice and controlled. And then with the other side, inhale, reach the left arm up. Maybe look up towards those fingertips, lean into your other side just a little bit. So we can stretch on this left side, and then exhale, take the hand down. All right, and then with both hands, we're going to take your palms to face yourself, and then take your fingertips behind the ears. We're going to reach the fingertips up with the hands trying to slide behind the ears to help open up the chest. Inhale, maybe you can gaze up, fingertips reach. And exhale, take it down. All right, one more time with all of that. So start with the right hand, inhale and reach it up. Maybe gaze up. And control, exhale down. Other hand, inhale, reach it up. And exhale, take it down. Take your palms in front of you. Take those fingers behind the ears. Reach them behind you. Inhale. As the fingertips slide up. Arms up. And exhale, release. All right, we're going to take our left hand to the heart. And then we're going to take some backward arm circles to the right. But I want your eyes to be looking at your hands the whole time to allow your neck to roll as well. And make this exaggerated. So watch the hand. Look it back. Inhale as it rises. Exhale as it falls. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it to the other side. Allow that head to follow. The neck is okay. Of course, if the exaggerated movement is too much for the neck, just soften. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. So right hand to the heart. We'll start with the hand down. We'll take the backward arm circle. So inhale as it rises. Watch the thumb, the hand, and exhale. Three, 2, and 1. And we'll just switch direction. Keeping an eye on your hand. It's okay here if you move the hips a little bit. This is not too many rolls. We're just moving the body. All right. And last one. And back to center. Release those arms. We're going to take those arms now. The hands to the shoulders. So elbows are facing each direction. We'll just inhale and open up the chest. Almost like a, the cow position. And then exhale. Take those elbows towards one another. Round out the upper back. I'll take this to a side view. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. All right, back to center. Shoulders soften away from the ears. Keep those hands right where they are. So if your feet are apart, I recommend taking them a little bit closer in and having a slight bend in the knees. My feet are more or less underneath my hips, but again, no rules to that. Whatever makes you feel stable. And we're just going to twist the body, so back and forth. And Again, a little bit, not too controlled. Go as fast or slow as you want. Just twist the body. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. Take your breath with it. I would soft bend my knee to help my posture. My ears stay over my shoulders, shoulders over the hips. Belly pulled in. And 3, 2, and 1. Begin to slow it down. Ooh, release those hands. Take a few shoulder rolls. Forward and back. Maybe a few head. And great. All right, so we'll slide those feet in together. You can be near a wall if you'd like. All right. We're just going to take right leg up into your chest. Grab that leg with your hands. Do your best to stay up tall. Roll the ankle. You can bend in your base leg a little bit if that helps. Otherwise, just a micro bend. Some people like to have even bigger bend as long as the chest is up, shoulders back. Roll the ankle in both ways. Stretch out the toes. All right, then we're going to take this leg to the outside. So right hand, we're going to open just for a moment, and let it down. And then we're going to take that 3 times a little faster. So lift it up and around. So maybe this left hand can find a wall over your hip, up and around. Ooh. And one more time, up and around. Good. Let's do the other side. So right leg is your base, your left leg will come on up. Grab the shin. Of course, welcome to use a wall. Roll out the ankle, the toes. Breathe. Notice how your body feels. Always feeling free to adjust the intensity for your body, for how you're feeling in your mind. That definitely affects our physical body. All right, so we're going to take our right hand to our hip. Left hand's going to open us up just for a moment. 3, 2, 1, and drop it. We'll take 3 rotations a little bit quicker. So up, around, and down. That's 1, up, around and down. 2, 1 more, up, open, down, and 3. Great. Now we're going to do it the opposite way, but we're going to pause in a tree pose. So we're going to turn this knee out, right knee out, and then we'll take our right arch to your inner calf of your left leg and your base leg, or you can take it a little bit higher. Now in this tree pose, less focused on the balance is the inner thigh stretch. Okay, so if you need a wall to help open up your leg, then use the wall. We're focused here on that inner thigh stretch. I'm going to gently release this foot from your leg, but keep your right leg open. Bring it forward and down. All right, we're going to go straight to the other side. So left leg opens, and then find a spot on your right leg, your base leg. Now always avoiding the knee. So either how I am, kickstand with my toe to the floor. You can rise it up a little bit higher. If it's on your calf and you want to go up higher, skip the knee and come straight to the inner thigh. Again, focusing on this open here. And we'll gently liberate this leg. Keep it open, around, and down. Good. So we're going to heel to our feet nice and wide. We're going to turn the toes out and the heels in. The knees are going to go in the direction of the toes. So if you know that your knees don't like to open too much, then take the toes slightly inward, okay? So we'll start with arms up, inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. As they do, we can bend in those knees. Good. So our goddess pose. And then right away we're going to take our hands to the legs. And then we're going to dip a little bit towards the front. You can stick your bottom out a little bit. And then we're going to dip one shoulder. We'll start with the right, dip the right shoulder. Use this right hand to open up your right leg. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder. Breathing. Inhale to center. And then exhale. Use your left hand to open up your left leg. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder. And inhale back to center. Exhale, release your hands, bring them to the heart. Inhale, rise up like a star. Exhale, take your hands to the hips. We're going to turn the toes in, heels slightly out. So now the sides of your feet are in line with the sides of your mat. Okay? And then from here, just take a deep breath and lift in the chest. Send your elbows back so you can have a nice open chest. And then exhale, let's lower down. Slight bend in those knees, protecting your lower back. And then when you're ready, release your hands towards the floor. And then once you're here, you can play around with this. So maybe your hands are below the shoulders and you just bend in one knee and then the other. Once again, getting into those inner thighs. You can also take some twists if you would like that. You can use blocks or books or pillows for your hands. And we'll just stay here for 5 more breaths. You can rock your hips from back and forth. Stretch your arms forward or through your legs. So wherever you are, take your hands below your shoulders. And we're going to tick-tock our feet towards the center. So just walk them in. Nice bend. And then we're going to stay in our forward fold. So if you couldn't quite reach the floor while your feet were coming in, you can just roll on up and then walk those feet in and then take that forward fold again. And then gently roll your body up nice and slowly. Rolling, 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 rolling. And head and shoulders roll up and back. All right, we're going to take this right foot, cross it over the left. Now, bend into your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. So the one that's in front is bent, the back one's straight. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, we're going to dive down. We're going to roll down. So tuck the chin, fingertips towards the ground. Keep your left knee straight if you can, and your right knee bent. See if you can take your forehead or nose towards your knee, your right knee. I'll take this as a side view. And then sometimes here also the feet like to roll out towards the edges of your feet. Do your best to keep the weight towards your arches. And then we'll gently roll on up. So roll, 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 roll. Shoulders roll back, head goes back. Exhale out. We'll take it to the other side. So open up your right leg and then cross left leg over your right. So I'm just going to center myself. All right, so now bend in your front leg. In this case, it's my left. My back leg, my right leg is straight. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then we're going to dive forward. So just gently tuck the chin, fingers down, and roll. And see if you can take your knee towards your nose or your forehead. And gently roll on up. And roll back. Untangle those legs, shake it out. We're going to head to the top of the mat, so whichever side you like. Feet more or less together or right underneath your hips. Take a deep breath and lift the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, let's roll on down. So bend those knees, roll down, this forward fold once again. Now we'll inhale and take a halfway lift, so hands can come to the shins or to the thighs. And then we're going to exhale, take your hands to the floor and step back with your left leg. Once that leg is back, gently drop the knee. We're in a low lunge here, so you can untuck these back toes and just gently sink into this side. You just want to note that your knee is more or less over this ankle. You want to have a nice long spine and just think about the legs here a little bit. You can rock back and forth. If you prefer to have your arms up to the sky, you can take that as well. And we're going to gently straighten into this leg. So lengthen it out, flex the foot towards your face. And actually we can play around with this front foot. So I said to flex it towards your face, but you can, scrunch the toes, maybe point, move around that ankle. Explore the front, your front leg here. And gently press the sole of the foot back to the floor. Bend into the front knee, walk the hands right beside your front leg. Curl your back toes under, lift the knee, and then take a step forward. Good, inhale to lengthen in the spine. And then exhale, bend the knees, take your hands to the floor, step back with your right leg. Once it's there, take the knee to the ground. Maybe untuck the toes. Just a few breaths here. We'll gently lengthen into the front leg. And again, play around with this front foot. Bend into your front knee. One hand on each side. Tuck your back toes under. And then step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen upwards. And then exhale, take the hands to the floor. And then we're just going to gently walk the feet all the way back. You can find a plank to start. Just for a moment to find your feet and hands. And then exhale. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, stretching the backs of the legs, dropping in the shoulders, stretching out the feet and the hands. Gently tilt your tailbone up to the sky. And then softly take your knees to the floor. Alright, untuck those toes, take those hands right below your shoulders. We're going to take a few cat-cows. So, with your wrists under the shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, we have a nice stable position. Gently drop the belly. As you drop your belly, your tailbone lifts, your shoulders press back, chest opens, maybe your head lifts. And then as you exhale, we curl everything under. So tailbone towards the floor, crown of the head towards the floor, upper back bulges upward. And just let the head drop, loose neck. Inhale to open the front of the body. And exhale to round. And just one more round. And exhale. Alright, so find a neutral spine. If your knees aren't already together, gently Find them together, ankles together as well here. And then gently sit back onto those heels. So this may begin to stretch your quads. If it's a little too tough to take your bottom to your heels, you can always place a pillow right between your calves and your thighs. Okay. Now gently come on up, so bottom away from those heels. And then I want you to take your bottom towards your right side. You're just going to tilt it sideways and towards the right. So here I'm going to move my hands so they come a little bit wide. So right hand a little wide, left hand a little wide. This just gives me a better stable position. And I use my hands to sort of push me back towards my right side. Okay, so I'm going to take this stretch forward so that you can see a different angle. So I'm still on my right side. From here, I just go back. Okay, and then we're going to take it to the other side. So come on up, you don't have to move those hands. And then tilt towards the left, towards your left heel, and then sit it back. So if you're running a lot and training for a 5K, although if it's virtual, I'm not sure if you're really running, you'll get tight hips. So this is good for your hips. It's a soft one. All right, so I'm going to move myself back to the side view. You stay where you are. And now we're going to all come up together. So come on up. I'm going to take those hands underneath the shoulders again. And now this time, if your knees still together, tuck your back toes under. And now sit back onto those heels. So stretching out the toes and the bottoms of the feet. You can even lift your knees up off the floor. And then gently set that down. Your feet to get up. Release the weight from your heels, untuck the toes. Just roll out the ankles here. All right, take the feet, bottoms of the feet down. Now this time widen out the knees. One knee to each side of your mat. We're going to just take really big circles. So we're going to start in one direction. It doesn't matter what direction. We're just rotating in a circle. Okay. So with the knees wide, this helps get into the inner thighs, the groin area a little bit. And then go the other way. And then take it a little bit of freestyle. Maybe rocking how I am towards the back of my mat. Or you can take it a full sort of pendulum-like way. Just take your last breath. All right, we're going to walk those knees in, about below the hips, and then just walk your hands forward, dip your chest towards the floor, so big arch. Ooh. Either your forehead or your chin towards the floor. And then gently lift on up. Hands underneath. And then we're just going to turn around to come to your seats. All right. So shake out your legs in front of you, roll out your ankles, your toes. Move your knee out from underneath your bottom. Okay. We're just going to start with a nice twist. So we'll start with the right leg. So we'll pull it in, cross it over to the other side. So really activate your base leg, flex the toes, push through the heel, through the sole of the foot, and then with your arms, maybe hug your knee in. Knee faces the sky, front of the head to the sky, and then we pull upward. So our energy is going up, down to hold us down, and then through the foot. Okay? And then maybe you want to begin to add a twist. So we twist towards the bent leg. If you found that twist, you can maybe gaze over your back shoulder, your right shoulder, maybe the right hand comes to the floor to help you out. Your left arm can wrap around your leg, or you can cross. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Gently come back to the center. We're going to stay on the side. Take your hands to the floor, and I'll take your left sole of the foot to the ground. So this ankle now, this right ankle comes to your knee, or to your lower thigh, right below your knee, or above your knee in this case, and then the knee rolls out. So I'm just going to take this forward. Good. So we went from here to here. So this gets into our hip a little bit more. If you prefer to take this on your back, you can take this on your back. Okay, so I'll just quickly show that. You just roll to your back and then pull your left knee into your chest. You can also take this left foot to a wall, and then the wall can help push you. Okay, I'm going to stay back where I was. All right, now let's let this whole leg complex fall to the left. So the right sole of the foot comes to the floor. All right, and then this right hand's going to sweep around, and then we even look back. And gently come back around, and release it up. Shake it out. And we'll do the other side. So I'm just going to turn around because I did the other side facing this direction. So just so you don't get confused, we'll take the left leg in this time, cross it to the other side. Just like before, we flex through our base leg, push out through the sole of the foot, knee up to the sky, crown of the head up to the sky, belly pulls in. We can use our hands to hug the leg in, starting with hugging, beginning to just feel a soft pull in the side, and then maybe you want to take this to a twist. If you do, you just begin to turn towards that bent leg. This leg will cross slightly towards your right armpit, and then maybe you take your left hand to the floor. This right arm can hug or cross. I prefer the hug. You also don't have to take this twist. Here for 3, and 2, and 1 back to center. All right, take your both hands behind your back. We're just going to move this right foot to the floor. Knee bends, and then this ankle comes to this meaty part on your thigh right near the knee. Both feet are flexed, so, well, the right foot is just pressed into the earth, and then your left foot is flexed. So notice here if your shoulders are sort of towards your ears and you're a little bit round in the back here and shrugging. You want to have the shoulders away from the ears. We're pulling our chest through, long spine. Always thinking about the posture, your posture. And then I'll take this next one facing you, so stay where you are. And then, now we'll take this left foot to the floor, so it just falls that way, and as it does, your left hand will reach up, and we'll take it to the back of the room. And then back forward. And shake it out. All right, we're just going to end with 2 more. We're going to take our feet to the floor, or excuse me, our heels to the floor, hands back. We're going to take a reverse bridge. So you can do that with the feet on the floor or with your legs straight. I'll show it both ways. Your hands don't matter too much as long as they're underneath your shoulders. So the first option would be here, and then lifting your hips up to the sky. This just opens up Open the shoulders, the hips. You can throw the head back. Or you can take this with your legs straight. Okay, so choose whichever one you like. And we're just here for 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down. And then roll all the way to your back. So, use the core, come on down, roll down, pull those knees into your chest, rock back and forth, side to side, roll out your thighs, your legs, you can open the legs. Now let's take the legs up to the sky. So this is a really good posture. Let the blood come out of your feet into your organs here, your vital organs. Maybe arms up overhead if you feel okay, sort of opening up in the chest here. Some people find that to be a little bit in a vulnerable position, so always welcome to keep your hands on your belly, on your chest, whatever is comfortable for you. We'll just stay here for about 8 more breaths. Take your final 2, deep breath in, exhale out, inhale, and as you exhale, gently bend the knees, and lower your feet to the floor. Take your feet nice and wide, and just rock your legs from left to right. When you're ready, we're just going to take a nice short and sweet Shavasana. So maybe take your arms alongside your body and lengthen out your legs straight. Maybe grab a blanket if you're feeling a little cold, or take off a sweatshirt if you're feeling a little bit warm. And I'll notify you when to begin to come out of Shavasana by the sound of a bell 3 times. So just stay here for a few breaths. Maybe take 3 to 5 more breaths right where you are. allow these bells to just be the signal your body and your mind to begin moving forward, moving to what's next. But feel free to dwindle here a little bit longer. You're welcome to stay where you are, or you can begin to move to your seats. Maybe that starts by moving your hands and your feet and your head, neck, and falling to one side, and then gently pushing yourself up to a seat. Whether your eyes are closed or open, gently take your hands to your heart with your palms either facing one another or your palms facing your heart. And just take a deep breath in. Feel your chest push into your hands or into your thumbs. And exhale everything out. Gently take a bow towards your heart, tilting your head forward, your body forward. Gratitude to your body. And counting your blessings and sharing your blessings. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm Rachel, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.